Hi guys, this is episode 1 on 10 money lessons in my 20s. So I'll be starting this series where I talk about money lessons I've learned so far in my life. And interestingly, I'll be kicking off with the most recent one I learned. I attended this public lecture series by Kennedy last month and the theme was money. But it was like nothing I've ever heard before because Kennedy defines the moral utility of money as your voting power on a particular worldview. Mind shift here, I'll simplify it. Recently, the word Web3 was trending on Twitter, which I believe is a wordplay on the word Web3. This OnlyFans babe had come out to say she was earning 30,000 naira from 700 people every month. As you can imagine, the whole of Twitter erupted, and it just further enforced this money lesson. As a person, you need to realize that every naira, dollar, or whatever currency you spend is your vote to creating a reality on how the world should work, whether you are doing it ignorantly or you are doing it intentionally. So for as many people that spent 30,000 naira on the OnlyFans model, they are basically saying that the world where OnlyFans becomes much more enticing is a reality they are voting for. But there are people that desire a different reality but spend heavily on a worldview that is in direct contradiction to that reality. For example, you can hate a society that is ravaged by hard drugs and hope that by some stroke of luck, the future will be different, while presently being the biggest client of a drug dealer. It just doesn't work. You can't spend or invest your money on a particular thing and hope for a future with a different reality. Every 1,000 naira or 1 million naira spent bribing through one government facility or the other fosters a reality where that continues to thrive and even goes on to flourish. For every time you spend your money for personal gain, you're just making a down payment for a future where that thing is much more rampant. Even for things like commodities, you spend your money on a bag of rice, you're basically saying you want a future where a farmer gets to earn their keep and his profession thrives even more for others to join that line of work. Every money you spend is a vote towards something, is a vote towards a particular worldview. So you need to evaluate your money spending habits. What reality are you voting for? This is episode 1 on 10 money lessons in my 20s. Follow for episode 2. See you in the next one. Bye.